What's going on, you beautiful people? My name is Blagoon, and this is your no-nonsense guide on how to make max money within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's get right into it. Now, for the very first step, and quite possibly the most important step, you will need a turbo controller. If you don't have a turbo controller, this strategy can still work, but you'll just have to spam A over and over again while watching something, which I personally do not find enjoyable. So just go on Amazon, type in turbo mode controller, and you will find pages upon pages upon pages of results. Personally, me, I recommend the 8-Bit Do Pro 2 controller. This controller is absolutely amazing. I'm not sponsored. It is an amazing controller. I really recommend it. And another thing, this whole thing relies on you being in the post game. So if you are not post the, I believe it is the final fight, I'm not going to say anything for spoilers, but if you're past the post game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't have it unlocked yet. Now let's get on with the build. First things first, you're going to need to get yourself the Amulet coin, which you can get from this guy right here on the west side of Medali. You will need to battle 5 trainers in West Province Area 3, so be sure you do that, and if you have, he will give you the Amulet coin. Now, if you already have the Amulet coin, you're going to want to have to catch yourself a fresh Eevee. Now, I personally recommend getting a fresh Eevee, but if you already have a Sylveon or an Eevee, that can still work. Just make sure it has a fresh Eevee palette. If it already has Eevees on it, use berries to get rid of those Eevees. If you do not have an Eevee, you just come over here to Medali, or I believe you can catch them in this lower area of Cortando. But if you do not have an Eevee, I recommend Medali. Medali is possibly the best area for you to catch one. They spawn in the entire area around it. Now that we have done that, it is time to move on to the EVs. Now, with our brand new Eevee or Sylveon, you guys are going to need to make it level 100 and head to the snowy town of Montenerva. Here, we are going to be hyper training. So with our Eevee or Sylveon, head over to this guy with the Obama Snow, talk to him, and here we will be hyper training just about every single stat except for attack. So it is up to you guys if you want to use a golden bottle cap to just do every single stat, or use 5 for the 5 that are on screen right now. After hyper training, your stats on your Sylveon should look something like this. Every single one should say hyper trained except for the attack if you did use the 5 bottle cap. So if you did use a golden one, every single one should say hyper trained. So after we have hyper trained, guys, we're going to be heading over to our local Chansey supply store where we are going to be buying our favorite thing, vitamins, guys. And do keep in mind, this is going to be very pricey, so make sure you at least have $1 million on you before you buy any of these vitamins. So here at Chansey Supply, we're going to be doing a bulk buy of 25 calcium, 18 carbos, and then 7 iron, guys. To finish ourselves off, we're going to be buying 1 modest mint, and altogether, guys, that's going to be 520,000 Poke Dollars. The final 3 items we are going to be needing for this build, you cannot buy. You're going to be needing 2 health feathers and 6 resist feathers, which feathers you can find all throughout Paldea. And finally, you're going to need an ability patch to get Sylveon's hidden ability, Pixelate, which you can find those in 5 to 6 star raids. Now, after using all of the vitamins and items I just told you guys, your stat spread should be looking something like this, and your ability should be Pixelate. Now is the most important part, is the move. We aren't going to need more than 1 move, guys, so head over to the TM machine, and we're going to be crafting the TM Hyper Voice. Sylveon does not learn Hyper Voice normally. Hyper Voice is a normal type move, but with the ability Pixelate, that is going to become a very, very, very powerful fairy type move. So we're going to teach Sylveon Hyper Voice. Now, I recommend you guys use either 3 PP ups or 1 PP max on the move Hyper Voice, so you guys do not run out of any PP when you're doing the strategy, and you guys do not fail it. After we are done with all that nonsense in Montenevera, guys, you need to head to Mezagoza and go to the academy where we will be taking on the Ace Academy tournament. All we got to do is literally come up to this guy, set our turbo mode, and we are all set to go. If you need to go to bed, need to go to work, something like that, this is perfect for it. You literally just set it here and it makes you money. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and comment down other guides you guys want to see from me. I'm willing to do anything, and more importantly, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe so you never miss content like this again. My name has been Blagoon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.